Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about reimbursements from Amazon. So before I get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I teach you guys pretty much how to do everything on Amazon related, and on Sundays I do like what sold video and show you guys stuff that I'm selling for like double my money for profit and stuff. So anyways, now back to the video. So what reimbursements are is Amazon paying you for product that you sent to them. And the ways you get it is rarely you'll get it for customer returns. And that's if Amazon like poorly packages something and ships it to the customer and it gets damaged and things like that, or the post office damages it on the way to the customer. From them not receiving product, this you have to do yourself. And you have to submit receipts. I did a video on that before. I'll link that down below. If they break something of yours, and if they just lose it at the warehouse after they've received it. So I use a third party that does the returns, the damaged, and the lost product. You know, the product that's not received. And I'll show you guys that later. But I'm going to go over to Inventory Lab, and we're going to dive into my reimbursements. So you can see here this top item. This is something they gave me a reimbursement for, and so that's why it shows negative, because they're taking their reimbursement back. They managed to get another version of this item, so that's why they took the money, and it was a $12 profit. So this now is in my inventory, ready to be sold. If you delete the listing, it will show up in your stranded inventory, and you will have to remake your listing. But I just checked. This is just back in my inventory and ready to be sold. So you can see here, one item, damaged warehouse. They broke 4, 2, 9 of these items, and it's all damaged. So I got reimbursements, and you can see I paid $40 and they paid me $73. Here they broke 20 of this item. I got paid $176.80. I made $55.60. You know, this one, when customer returns never show a buy cost. That's just how Inventory Lab has it. You know, customer service issue, I don't see this very often. But it doesn't show the buy cost on these, and it is what it is. It's just how it reports over, and you can't change it. You know, you see 8 of these. I paid 26, and I made $6.16. Not very good profit. So you can see almost every time I cut some sort of profit. So typically, what Amazon does is, you know, this item. Just say this item sold for $55, and the fees were $8.50. Amazon will pay you that $46.51 is basically how this works. Is they will pay you what they would have paid you had you sold the item. You know, but you see 4, 6, and this is all damaged. They damaged so much of my stuff. I sell a lot of glass. You see 10 of these, 4, 10, 2, 4. You know, customer returns, damaged warehouse. So you can see lost warehouse down here. They lost this item here. And almost every time you make a profit, and on my taxes, I don't claim my reimbursements from Amazon, and this is like almost just straight profit because it doesn't show up to on the reports that Amazon sends over to the IRS. So here you can see I have it set for the entire year, and earlier this year I got 1,800, 859. These months I was 13, 16. In the last month I had 3,700. And this one they lost a bunch of product, and I submitted receipts. You know, this month we're on the 16th, and I've already got 1,767. So I'm on pace to do another, like say $3,000, $3,500 in reimbursements from Amazon. In these 2 months at $2,200, $2,100. So just this year alone, I've gotten almost $18,000 back in reimbursements from Amazon. And almost every item was profitable. You know, I mean, some of the returns hit up here, But you can see almost everything was profitable on my reimbursements page. And if you really wanted to go back and see profit, you can see these were all items they replaced. So they took the money away from me. But this is about it. You see $2, and none of this is stuff that they replaced me with money. This is stuff they replaced the product after paying me out. But it's not that much. You can see some profits hidden here, but this is stuff they replaced. We go to, like, say, page 5, because you see I have 80 pages of stuff. Everything is profitable here, even if it's just a little bit. So much stuff is profitable, even when they reimburse you. Actually, I should have clicked on this one. It's better. So if we go to, like, page 5, let me see. Yeah, page 5. This one here, I think I talked about this one in a previous video. This one was a wholesale purchase. They lost every one that I sent in, and the price had actually dropped. So they actually paid me out, because I would have took a loss at the price of when they reimbursed me. So they actually did me a favor and just gave me cost. But most of the time, see, this is all stuff they just replaced and didn't pay me out on it. So let's see, where does it go as far as when I start getting paid money on it? Let's go to page 8. So yeah, we'll just say page 8. Everything has been profitable since page 8 all the way through page 80. So you can see Amazon is actually very fair with their reimbursements here. So if we want to even go back to 2020, we'll look and see last year, see, I got $20,000 in reimbursements from Amazon. This month they lost a bunch of stuff. I remember this month they lost a bunch of stuff, but still 1,500, 1,600, 1,500 of these months, 2,000. So, if you don't have systems in place to do the reimbursements, you're really missing out on a lot of money. It takes up so much time. So I use this third party. I'm not affiliated with them, but I've been using them for, I'd say, at least 3 years now. And every month, I make hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I pay I pay them $59 every month. But this is perryandkim.com, and what they do is you have to give them permission in your Amazon account to have access to get your reimbursements. So you only give them access to the one thing, and that's all they do is just the one thing. Don't give them permission for any other stuff. And they have a person that goes through your reports and gets you the reimbursements. If you've been doing this for like a year and you do like a reasonable volume, say even like 10,000, 12,000 a month, the first month that I had them, they went through all my reports, and I had gotten like $1,500 like that over just with them going through my reports, because I had so much stuff that had just accumulated that Amazon owed me money for. So they're really good. They send you a monthly report as well, talking about what to do. But they handle all of my lost items, my damaged items, and the customer returns, and they get me the money for it. And it saves me hours. I didn't even, when I signed them up, I don't even know where the reports are to go through all of that, but I'm sure it's a very lengthy process, because you can see I sell things that are typically in the $10, $20 range. So most of my reimbursement payouts like $2, $3 per item, and they find all of it, and they do a really good job. So if you can afford I pay $59 a month. I don't know if it's changed. Let's look. I'll give you guys the most information as I can. So where does it cost? Okay, so they've raised their prices to $89. 3 years have gone by, and cost of labor and stuff has gone up. So it's $89 a month. So I think it's totally worth it. But you can see here, inventory adjustments, returns over 60 days, returns reconciliation, warehouse damage, verify customer exchanges, lost inbound. I do my own lost inbound. I don't send them over any invoices or anything like that, but they do anything that Amazon loses, and that's the other concession, anything they lose in the warehouse. So that's what I got for you guys today on this video. I hope you guys get some value from it. If you can afford the $89 a month, I strongly recommend going with Perry and Kim. They do an amazing job, and you can see they find me thousands of dollars every month. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and have a good day.